Why is it more easy for me to recognize a teacher I had for 2 years, almost a decade ago, than it is for me to recognize my mom? I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Screaming Monkey Productions, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you're notified every time I post a new video. If you've been watching the channel for a while, or you've been tuning into my stream for a while, you'll know I don't have a relationship with my mother, just for my own personal safety and well-being. The last time I saw the Birth Giver was when I was walking along this road after a work event. I was walking along and I was just minding my own business, you know. My phone had run out of juice and I couldn't listen to my music anymore, and this person rolls down their window and shouts from their car like, "Hey, you want a ride?" And I'm sitting there going, no. All I'm thinking in my head is, stranger danger, do not accept rides from people you do not know or recognize. This person's just yelled like, "Hey, do you want a ride?" No, I don't. Who are you? And they're like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, I said no thank you. Like, I'm good, thank you, I'll be fine. And then they drove off. And you must be thinking, well, Lindsay, how do you know it was her if you didn't recognize her at the time? Second guessing myself as she drove off, but I was like, no way, there's no way it was her. There's no way it was her. She emailed my father like 2 weeks later, and he came up to me and was like, "So you didn't tell me so-and-so offered you a ride?" I was like, I didn't recognize her. I didn't know it was. I thought it was some rando trying to pick me up on the side of the road. And you know, from pulp culture and every crime show that I've ever watched, you don't get into somebody's truck that you don't know. So here's the dealio. I had my music teacher from like almost a decade ago come in while I was working, and the voice started to click somewhere, and so I kind of like looked up and I went, "Oh, you kind of look like him with glasses." So I just piped up and took the chance and went, "Mr." And it was him, and he remembered what instrument I played, which totally got me, because you had to have over 100 students each year, and God knows how long you taught for. And you remembered that I had a quirky last name. We just started kind of reminiscing. He's like, "Oh yeah, like we went to Wonderland and we went to Niagara Falls and blah blah blah." And I was like, "Yeah, I think we were the last year who went on a band trip for whatever reason." And that year the Birth Giver attended. She was a parental chaperone. I have not seen that guy since grade 8, but I recognized him in less than 2 minutes. And this video isn't to point fingers or to play victim or anything. It's really just to look at a psychological stance, and it's to question why my brain does what it does. Time for me to boot, scoot, and boogie out of here, bud. So if you want to check out more of my content, make sure you head over to Instagram.com/SMP2010 or follow me on Twitter at SMP2010official. You can follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/SkinnyBitch97, or on Snapchat or TikTok, SMP20101. Thanks for watching. Love you, little stinkers.